Okay, so scientists have been poking around the brains for a while now trying to figure out what's going on with Alzheimer's, and a recent study may have just uncovered an interesting clue. It turns out people with Alzheimer's have significantly less lithium in their brains compared to healthy people. What this means is that lithium might be more than just some random mineral. It could be a key ingredient in helping protect our memories. So in this study, scientists looked at the brains of 285 people after they'd passed away. Some had Alzheimer's, some had mild memory issues, and some were completely fine. What they found was that people with Alzheimer's had 36% less lithium in the prefrontal cortex. This is the part of the brain that handles memory and decisions. Even people with early memory issues had 23% less lithium. So you're probably wondering, why were their lithium levels so low? Well, part of it could be down to diet and genetics, but there's more. It turns out that in Alzheimer's brains, lithium has a tendency to get trapped inside these structures called amyloid plaques. You can think of these as sticky protein clumps that interfere with nerve cell function. It was found that these plaques had nearly 3 times more lithium than clear areas of the brain. So not only is the brain short on lithium, but the little that it does get seems to be getting stuck inside these plaques. The researchers wanted to test this further, so they turned to mice which they'd genetically engineered to develop Alzheimer's-like symptoms. They cut the mice's lithium intake by 92%, and after 8 months the results weren't great. In memory tests, low lithium mice took around 10 seconds longer to find a hidden platform in a water maze, and their brain showed around 2.5 times more amyloid plaques. In short, less lithium equals faster brain deterioration. But here's the promising part. The researchers tested various lithium compounds to see which, if any, could bypass the plaque problem. And one stood out: lithium orotate. This is essentially lithium mixed with orotic acid, a chemical that the body already produces naturally. When mice with Alzheimer's symptoms were given lithium orotate for a period of 9 months, they were shown to have far fewer plaques, and in memory tests they performed almost as well as normal mice. In addition to this, they also showed no signs of organ damage, which is a serious concern when dealing with high doses of lithium. But before you go stocking up on lithium supplements, here's the catch. Lithium has an extremely narrow safety window. Too much, and it could damage the kidneys, thyroids, and potentially other organs, and too little will do nothing to benefit you. This is why researchers claim that proper human trials are needed before anyone thinks about taking these supplements. Still, this link between lithium and Alzheimer's keeps popping up. For example, a 2022 study found that people on lithium had around a 50% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's. A separate study showed that regions with lithium-rich drinking water tend to have lower dementia rates. Although, to be fair, other minerals like magnesium could be influencing these results. So whilst these population studies can't prove cause and effect, combined with the brain scans and the mouse tests, it's evident to see that something significant is happening here. So here's the big question. Could microdoses of lithium one day become part of treating or preventing Alzheimer's? Well, for now it's just a lead, but it's an interesting one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this a genuine breakthrough or just another overhyped headline? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit subscribe.